everybody. How are you all tonight? Are you ready for a fright tonight? Welcome to the Grey Man's channel once again, where we are counting down to a Halloween spectacular, where we'll be regaling you with some tales of terror, some sickening stories. Things will go bump in the night. The floorboards will creak, and shivers will be propelled down your spines. But that's all coming up on Halloween. But to count down to it, I have another little story for you for tonight. One of the previous Halloween tales that I've shared on my Putrid channel. Greetings, Monster Rodge. I'm going to play you a little story now.
Tales from the Grey Side presents 30 Nights of Halloween.
Let's make it 31 nights of Halloween instead, if your heart can stand it.
Here in this ancient crypt rested the mortal remains of Horace Cosgrave, famed English statesman. And copying the epitaph on the marble slab was Dr. Lloyd Milliken, a historian who was studying the life and times of Horace Cosgrave, who had been at the height of his career during the Napoleonic Wars. Dr. Milliken was engaged in writing the true story of the dead statesman, and to do it he had leashed the ancient Cosgrave Hall.
Let the traitor sleep.
Cosgrave was a hero in his time. If they only knew the truth, he tried to destroy England.
Dr. Milliken, Sir Horace Cosgrave was one of the great men of his time. He is one of the youngest Prime Ministers England ever had.
I shall prove that he gained his fame by trafficking with the enemy. I shall find the proof of his treachery here in Cosgrave Hall in his own handwriting.
If he had been a traitor, Dr. Milliken, surely he wouldn't leave proof of it lying about.
Sir Horace kept a diary and read references in other men's memoirs, including Monsieur Lamier, a French spy who was given the Duke of Wellington's battle plans by Sir Horace Cosgrave.
Incredible. If you prove that, he...
I shall prove it, Elsie. Good gracious!
I didn't realise it was that windy, Dr. Milliken.
A chance gust, Elsie. Please ask the cook to serve dinner for us at 7 sharp, Elsie. Until then, I intend to search Cosgreve's papers.
Yes, Dr. Milliken.
Cosgreve's papers are in this chest. Perhaps the diary I need to prove his perfidy. Ancient papers. I must peruse each most carefully. The lights.
I'll teach you not to meddle in my affairs.
I don't know who you are, but...
You blackguard! I belong here! Now surrender that chest door!
Never!
Then take the consequences, knave!
Just then, as Sir Horace Cosgrave, for that had been his name when he lived in Cosgrave Hall, raised the stick to strike again, the lights came on. Do what you will, Cosgrave. I shall never surrender.
What is it, Dr. Milliken? Are you all right?
Elsie, you must have seen him. He wanted the casket of papers.
Seen whom, Dr. Milliken? You are alone in this room. The masters which have been thrown, Dr. Milliken. The housekeeper suspects one of the staff did it, maliciously.
At dinner, Dr. Milliken discussed his theory with his pretty secretary. They were secretly engaged, you know. And in Lamier's memoirs, he refers to his visit to Cosgrave Hall, where he paid Sir Horace £10,000 for a copy of Wellington's battle plans. It's infuriating to find Cosgrave referred to as a patriot and a man of honour in the histories of that era. When I'm finished, Cosgrave's name will stand for treachery and infamy. His memory will be reviled by all men.
Little do you know, you meddlesome fool.
At last, all were asleep in Cosgreave Hall. Only then did a shadow near the crypt stir to life. The ghost of Sir Horace Cosgreave next appeared in Miss Elsie Rand's room. Milliken's secretary. She will be the instrument of his death.
Wake up, woman!
Who is? It's the ghost. The ghost that Lloyd saw.
With Sir Horace's ghost pursuing her, Elsie Rand fled from the room, up a flight of stairs to the stone battlements and...
No, please! Get away from me!
You came here with him to destroy my honourable name. Now you will die!
No, please!
Her scream had brought Dr. Milliken running. Now he faced his enemy, the ghost of Horace Cosgreave. Let her alone, Cosgreave. I'm the man you want to kill.
She was the bait to lure you here, Milliken. I'll smash your skull.
No, traitor!
Yeah!
They found no body, of course, but later when Dr. Milliken and Elsie visited the crypt, there was a stillness, a tranquility they had not sensed there before. I searched through Cosgreave's papers. Henry Lamier did pay Cosgreave that money, but Sir Horace was a double agent. He gave the French false information. He was a true English patriot.
I'm glad he won't be branded a traitor, Lloyd.
Well, what did you think of that then? That was a nice little story, wasn't it? That one was one of the old ones. There'll be some new ones on the way soon. That was from Ghosty Tales 150. Good night, everybody. Go and watch my comic book video, which is coming up in about 3 minutes. Cheers for watching. And remember, that was my lovely Lisa doing the voice there, yeah. Remember, everybody, do have nightmares.